Your weakness and the negotiation of your weakness is no virtue to be proud of. It is not a virtue in any way, shape or form. And you tell me, who was ever known, respected and remembered for celebrating their weaknesses? None, not one.
Whack him! Whack him! Oh,
What's good, everyone? Just out here getting after it once again. You know what it is, and I hope all you guys out there are doing just the same, continuing on this journey to be able to create better individuals to give back to your dogs and your family units. Now, I wanted to jump on here so that I could share with you an observation that I've made over the years, and that is how there are so many people out there that want to and want you to celebrate their weakness. They want you and everyone else around them that they interact with on a day-to-day basis. They want the rest of society to show up at their pity party, to celebrate that victim mentality, to celebrate why they do not need to adhere to the responsibilities to push themselves through their own set of adversity that they must face. Have you not witnessed this? Have you not noticed this? Really, think about it. Think about the delusion that this has caused within our society. Let me give you an example. I'll use myself. Being an amputee, missing half my arm. I could sit there, I could bitch, moan, complain. I can't handle strong dogs. I can't handle this and that. I can't train. I can't demand more of myself physically to create a strong, fit, healthy, competent body. Who are you to ask me to work with all of these behavioral issues when it comes to dogs? Who are you to ask me to step up, to provide and to protect, to defend those that I love and care for, myself and others around me? And you know what? The delusion is there and so deep-seated to the point where 3/4 of you would actually pat me on the back and say, it's okay, we understand. We get it, it must be hard. And then allow that to rot and dilute my sense of self. And you know what? A lot of you are just projecting the exact same mindset that you exhibit within your own lives. That's exactly what you're doing by doing so. But then yet, you have this individual with these issues that has shown competence in all of these areas. And then when that individual says, oh, you can do more, you've got a complete body, you can develop a stronger mindset, you guys want to get upset at that. Why? Is it because I am not reaffirming all of your excuses? Is it because I'm showing you that your excuses are just a lie that you are celebrating to validate every single one of your shortcomings? Is it because I refuse to show up at that pity party that you want everyone else around you to show up at, that you want society to show up at? Think about it. You tell me, whenever has there been one civilization, one individual that is known, remembered, and respected within the history of man for celebrating their weakness, for living as a coward, for running away from virtue, for lacking that accountability within the discernment of their own life and their own trajectory that they are heading towards? Please elaborate. Tell me one individual known, respected, or remembered for such personal conduct. There is none. Not one. Do you think the samurais, the Mongols, the Aztecs, our war heroes, were known, remembered, and respected for such behavior? No, they weren't. They're known for their courage. They're known for their resilience. They're known for their strength. They're known for being able to push through regardless of what it is that they're facing. Do you see the difference? Think about it. We as humans do not need to try to be negative. We don't need to try to let ourselves down, to let others down. We don't need to try to be corrupted by sin. Let me give you an example with the 7 deadly sins: wrath, envy, pride, gluttony, greed, sloth, lust. Any single one of those sins, or combination of those sins, is exactly what leads you into the bad behavior that we all want to try and validate and excuse, is it not? We don't need to try to be contaminated with any of these. It comes naturally. This is why there is virtue to be found when we can build strength through restraint, through resisting this way of being. This is where there is virtue to be found within our character, by showing resilience towards our weakness. Our weakness is not to be celebrated. Think about it. How many people do we know that want the reward without having to do the work? They want the glory without the effort. They want to be known. They want to be celebrated without actually having to conduct themselves within, pushing themselves through the adversity that life throws upon them. That's a combination of pride, and it's a combination of greed mixed with sloth. The greed, the pride, it's fulfilling the ego. Give me the attention, give me the results, give me what I want. Sloth, without actually doing the work, laziness and procrastination. These 7 deadly sins leak in to every single dark desire that has plagued humanity, has it not? And it comes naturally, and then people want to celebrate such a weakness. They want to celebrate their mental health issues. They want to celebrate their diagnosis with the attention-seeking behavior of why they should be let off the hook, because these are all supposed life sentences. Because at the end of the day, all they are actually doing is running away from the virtue that they could uphold themselves to become better by building strength through restraint, by persevering that little bit longer to build competence within their mind, body and soul. This is going to affect your life. It's going to affect everyone else's life around you. It's going to affect your relationships with your family, loved ones, children and dogs. Think about it. Do you think those around you, your dogs, children, spouse, need a leader that celebrates their weakness? Nah. They need someone competent. They need someone that stands on strengths, that can stand on business, to do what must be done. Understand the difference. God bless. Peace.
Good. Stab him back. There you go.